G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here with yet another episode in the saga of my technological ineptitude when it comes to mobile phones and YouTube. Hopefully the techno heads can sort me out this time, particularly Adam Shumpus XXX. I think you're probably going to be the one with the best chance of knowing what to say to me. I've acquired a Nokia Asha 302, you see, and yes, its browser pack highlights unopened inboxes in bold blue, just like the 6120 Classic. That's yay team. Yes, it's got a bigger screen, and yes, it's quite pleasant watching movies on the bigger screen. That's good. The 3.2 megapixel camera has high, medium and low resolution, so that's interesting. However, when I attempted to upload movies on the new phone using the new service provider, Optus, I found that the upload screen picture is different to the upload screen picture that I get on Nokia phones, the 6120 Classic and the C500, with the Telstra service provider using their Big Pond website. When I upload on Big Pond from a Nokia phone, I have a choice between emailing YouTube with the movie as an attachment or uploading direct from the phone to YouTube from the phone's gallery. And that's how I've been doing it for 14 months, right? The new phone only offers me the email option. And this is a problem, as you will see. To demonstrate the difference, I have used the new phone to shoot a clip of the old phone and how it accesses YouTube and uploads to YouTube. So we move to the movie within the movie, right? Fractal YouTube phone movies. Here we have the beast in question. There we go, and I've discovered that if I go to about half telephoto, you guys get what's that? That's, yeah, 2/3 telephoto, and that gives you a pretty good view of the screen. So we move to the menu, we move to photos, we move to my videos, and the memory card. And the videos we only have the one. G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here. Welcome to the movie within the movie. By that I mean we're going to use the Nokia Asha 302 with its 3.2 megapixel camera on high resolution to have a look at what actually happens on my old phone when I want to go on YouTube. Okay, here we are at the old phone. Alright, now there's not much signal there. Let's see what happens. Now we got some signal, right? Connecting to Telstra's internet. Alright, so we're on Big Pond. Right, so there we are at YouTube. And there we are on my YouTube channel. Okay? Now when I go to upload from Big Pond, push the upload key, and I come to this screen where I can, if I want to, go down there and send an email to YouTube, but I don't want to. I want to come up here, and that gives me an option of memory card, video clips, and then I get all of the movies that happen to be in the phone at the moment. When I pick a title, the title appears up there, and if I was to push the upload key, it would get uploaded again. But I don't want to upload that again because I've already got that movie on my scroll. Okay, but that's how easy it is to upload a movie from my old phone. Right? And when I use the old phone, a 15-minute YouTube movie is 50 to 54 megabytes of data, and it'll cost about $1.20. But it will, in fact, upload. Alright? There you are, get yourselves a really good, long, loving look at how beaten up the keypad is. That's 495 movies. I think there's about 5 or so went up from the other phone, maybe 10, so 485 movies and 14 months on YouTube. And the phone had 3 years of use before then. So, that's the new phone looking at the old phone for the movie within the movie. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope that made sense. And now let's see what happens when I try to upload that movie on the new phone to YouTube via Optus. So there we are, we're on YouTube's homepage. We're into my account. We push the upload key. And that's all we've got. Send videos to 006N3S sdkysvq@m.youtube.com. Right? And we elect for the message, and we go into the options. Insert object, give a bit more of the telephoto. Open gallery. In the memory card, videos, there's one file. Folder contents unavailable for selection. Unable to insert, file too large. Okay, so it's just not going to do it. There's no possible way that this phone with the Yes Optus website browser pack is capable of uploading any movies to YouTube. And that is really, really, really irritating. So, Adam, anybody else who's got any ideas, what do you think I should be doing? Taking the phone back to the shop and saying it's no good, it's never going to work. Or taking the phone back to the shop and saying, here's the $80 unlocking fee so I can try my Telstra SIM card in the Nokia Asha 302 and hope that when I drive the Nokia Asha 302 onto the Big Pond website, it'll get the same upload screen as the other two Nokia phones have had on the Big Pond. Right? I don't know whether I can stick the Optus SIM card into this phone and see whether it is incapable of working. That's an experiment I'm not quite sure about, because this phone was locked to Telstra when I bought it. I've never tried to unlock it, but I've had it for 4 years. Maybe it's automatically unlocked. So that's a pissabolity. I will wait for the advice of somebody who knows what they're talking about. But that does strike me as an experiment. Try the Optus SIM in this phone and see what happens. So, can somebody please advise me? I'm still thinking that the optimum combination is an unlocked brand new Nokia 6120 Classic off eBay plus the Nokia Asha 302 for watching movies and, you know, running maintenance on my channel, inboxes and talking to people on the keyboard. But the best all-round camera is this one that I'm using, a 2 megapixel with night camera mode, buttons around the outside of the phone, and on this phone I can be on my YouTube channel. A swamp wallaby comes up and asks for a biscuit. I push the camera button, I film the swamp wallaby, I add a name to the movie, and then I come out of camera and I'm straight back to YouTube, because the old phone can handle doing both at once, being a phone and a YouTube connection. New one, no, sorry, you've got to go through too many menus to get from being on YouTube to being on the camera, and it doesn't have an outside button for the camera, and the lens orientation is 90 degrees different to my old phone, so the Nokia Asha 302 won't work as a head camera anyway. So even if I can get it to upload to YouTube, I'm still going to need a 6120 Classic for all the really interesting, difficult stuff like head camera work and night mode. And I couldn't have stalked those deer hunters field butchering the kills with the 3.2 megapixel Nokia, because it hasn't got night mode on it. Funny, isn't it, how the new technology just isn't as good as the old. Even with mobile phones, it's weird. So, pretty please, somebody tell me what to do, or tell me what's going on, or why it's not going on, or why it's not working, you know. Please. Thanks, fellas. Ciao.